The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day, after we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will, I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Now that's enough. Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ul'Tath.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ul'Tath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
Actually, before you go any farther, there's something I gotta do.
Certainly. Demora Huberi, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a...
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the armada around Sacrosanct, just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. Hey, Bug Lady.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Mantis, I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? She have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy. We just talked.
Here goes nothing.
Really?
Ah,
She wanted to know
nah,
if you'd give her
scratch
your
that.
bomb recipe.
Here go the Guardians
so
of the
group praised your
Galaxy.
skills up. Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf. You don't gotta apologize, bud. Look, she can get my bomb recipe if she pays for it.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It is at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. but we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! All right, let's find a place to park.
Look at those boys. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Well, certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath.
Whoa!
Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
We must make the most of this diversion!
You will! Are you mad? Point! Point! Yes! I think!
Got a piece of that guy.
That one's toast.
You're fast.
Direct hit.
Taking fire. Now this is a proper dogfight.
That's a hit. Frag one.
Gotcha.
Kill confirmed.
Tagged him. Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
Bet they felt that.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
There's more where that came from. Damage report.
Stop getting ahead so there won't be no damage.
Got a piece of that guy.
Direct hit.
Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Careful!
We're hit.
Taking fire. Now this is a proper dogfight.
That's a hit.
Gotcha.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks.
Tagged him.
Spaceships, monsters, fate of the entire galaxy at stake!
We got this, Peter! Or we die trying!
Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks. Cheap shot! I used to dream about space battles like this.
Ha! Your dreams must have been prophetic!
Bet they felt that. There's more where that came from.
My blades are useless out here, Peter Quill!
Took the words right out of my mouth! Careful! Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Breaker's ship!
Battle should not be fun, Gamora Zanubiri. It should be glorious!
Go ahead.
Taking fire!
We must make the most of this diversion!
You will! Or you have? You're going to! Yes! I think!
Got a piece of that guy!
Direct hit.
Now this is a proper dogfight!
That's a hit.
Gotcha!
Tag them.
Bet they felt that. There's more where that came from.
Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
Oh yes, little fuzzy! It's right! Oh, no, wait! Different timeline again!
Spaceships, monsters, fate of the entire galaxy at stake!
We got this, Peter! Or we die trying!
Line up.
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold west of Central Rock Formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope!
These faith crates are unstable!
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to them then!
Another cultist quelled!
Don't board them, beat them! Hey, Studheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Yes! So we can disrupt it!
The hangar's wide open! We can attack from anywhere!
Yeah, Groot. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and crunch. So many crackpots to blast.
They are better slain than devoured by Magus!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We will honor your sacrifice, Peter Quill!
Wipe them out, Rocket!
These faith crates are unstable!
Bet you they blow up real good.
Let's show this sucker the real meaning of hurt!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
Unless they've got another backup plan.
Smoked another cultist!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Breathing work
As long as
room!
the chips don't spot us, we could be okay.
Blitz of rocket!
Lady Helden's entrance was quite the spectacle!
How is she staying astride two without a saddle?
My great strength goes underutilized!
These space crates are unstable!
Bet you they blow up real good. Of course I think we'll win. We're the gardeners, ain't we?
Prepare yourself!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We will honor your sacrifice, Peter Quill!
I got all these supplies. I'm just dying to use. Let's get the fork out of here.
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the creeper lead!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
Danger close, Rocket! Any of you floggers point us to the ritual chamber?
That's right. We brought the fireworks.
Chop it down!
The sorcerer amplifies their power!
Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books.
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
As long as the ships don't spot us, we should be okay.
No fair! He's boosting everyone's one out!
Having some difficulty!
Ties that bind!
Let's see those
Guys wanna check on
branches!
that, Peter? These space crates are unstable!
Bet you they blow up real good.
Watch your back!
Destroy!
The flying freaks just gave that one some extra oomph.
Last time someone got stabbed!
Hang tight!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Hold on! I got you, buddy!
The enemy proves persistent!
Thanks for the assist!
That's why I'm here! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We will honor your sacrifice, Peter Quill! I am trying to destroy! This is infuriating! He will not bend! The shaman lurches! He is weakened! Attack!
Keep the herd coming!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
We had such a warm reception last time!
Hey, Scutheads! We're just...
Dressed up for it and everything!
Put me back in, coach.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Listen to Groot. Get in here.
Mantis, you still alive?
When?
Now.
That's a tricky question with a lot of answers, Star Guy.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
If they found a way to turn him, we'll just have to go into his mind and fix him too.
I ain't jumping into that freak's promise. Can you imagine?
Mirrors as far as the eye can see.
Jars full of combs and cheap hair products.
You use hair products.
I said cheap.
A wealth of luxurious oils and sweet.
Hey! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere. Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of a chat.
People fight without fear and fully embrace the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey, we can get through here. You coming, Quill?
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
They still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot. I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? Was there an official shirt tailor?
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-filled husks.
I was just trying to wake him up!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Rocket! You go!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the bug lady, I mean.
Pushed out the smart bomb!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
My great strength goes underutilized.
We made another mess.
Brute's right. They started it.
It's a bit cold. So they've got to have janitors.
I would love to see the terror from our enemies' faces as Fin Fang Foom swoops in to devour them.
They probably look a lot like we did.
Nonsense. You were smiling the entire time.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet.
Move away, Rocket!
We win. We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that. Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Who'd probably club it at him, big guy?
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the bug lady, I mean.
Cross the finish line before we start dividing spoils.
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
Think we accepted the promise in one of the other timelines?
Yeah, and those loser guardians flarked the entire galaxy.
There must be one where I did not accept it.
Drax,
I have accepted my fate.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels!
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defy it, furry one!
We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me! Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it!
Seek cover, Peter Quill! Your feeble body cannot overpower such tremendous gusts!
Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this!
They turned the song just to hold us back!
Nasty snack bastards! This sucks!
You mean it blows?
Yeah, that too! See? Told ya!
Good thinking.
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's huge flarking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good!
What are you doing up there?
Tactical analysis or something.
Peter Quill's mind works in unfathomable ways!
That it does.
Great. Now what?
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on.
Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant freaking rock.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Test your metal.
Be careful! They could try to bolt us in!
Let him try! I'll shoot them all!
Think we could have started out here?
We should get back inside.
Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Let loose, Rocket! At least we got past the bear pit.
Barely!
Death has come!
I see him! Hold on, bud!
How are we holding up?
We're good. My trigger finger has gotten numb from all the murdering.
How much time do we have?
We have the time we have! The space battle is frenzied!
We have a higher chance of surviving down here! Watch the mine!
Using the turret is a great idea!
It's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already!
So, let's take that sprint next soldier out then!
Peter Quill, unleash me on these fools!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
I thought I was a goner, man!
This battle is proving too worthy!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! There's only room for one bomb-tossing badass here!
This one is primed for punishment!
Finally! Let me at him!
I will handle those on the ground!
That floaty mine guy is really starting to piss me off!
So, let's take that sprint next soldier out then!
Rocket! Do your thing! Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
What's next, Peter?
Oh man, look at them turrets!
The church has ample firepower! I am trying to destroy! We are still a great distance from the church's altar!
We're still tracking
up those words, or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
The panel's flarked, but I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
We have likely half the galaxy's population.
They aren't giving us much of a choice!
Yeah, they do kind of remind me of that!
Don't mess with her!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on!
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Got it, one of the Gold Dome wackos!
That soldier was delirious, but now he is dead!
You're a big guy! How big is this ship?
More like several ships all joined together!
Yeah, they do kind of remind me of that!
They keep throwing troops at us!
Means we're close, right?
Had to be done!
Toss him around! Are you sure they can't turn off the gravity out here?
Hard to tell how the space battle's going!
Hopefully good enough to still be a distraction. Not one of the whacked out space cops!
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh! All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Groot's wondering if the whole church is here.
They must be. They'd want all hands on deck to protect their ritual.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice? Not to be insensitive or nothing, but there's something very, very wrong with that kid.
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud. Man, I'd love to confiscate this ship. Sure, she's a fixer-upper, but it'd be worth it.
Any bets on what's down there?
No,
Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
we will not surrender.
Just drop their blasters and we'll call it even, okay? Oh, you Rocket! What is this place?
Not where we need to be! Let's get through here!
Deadliest woman incoming!
Church floater keeps pulling from its bag of tricks!
The ecclesiastic must be... Do not let the flying one end his team!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Probably should have asked if anybody was down here before sliding in.
At least we got the drop on him.
I will enjoy this! I where we're sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that child.
Make sure you're tearing in the right direction! Hey, the flying creep's healing him up!
And he should be the first to die!
We can never let something like this happen again!
Nope! We're gonna live up to our name! No fair!
Any last
He's
words?
boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Keep him busy, crew!
Peter Quill! Over this way!
Right with you, big guy!
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
No thanks! I'm already gonna need therapy after what we saw in
Higher
there!
than you, Ted Peter Quill! What is
Barely
this,
a
Peter
question!
Quill?
You'll help me out here!
The enemy proves persistent!
Throw that, Drax!
Help! Can't shake him!
Hang tight!
Thanks, Peter.
That's why I'm here!
Note to self, try not to die! Ha! Murderize ya!
This has got my name on it.
Warhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
The son must be dealt with immediately!
Drax! Shut him down!
He's open! Go to town on him, big guy!
Watch it, Drax! Drax! Kick newsflash! Sucks in here too!
As opposed to what? The fun places on this ship? Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No! We will be there, Terminators! Gamora! I shall enjoy this!
There goes the arm!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Thing's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn. It's a good question.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Nah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys have terrible judgment. You should just listen to me, always.
I smell death.
Rocket, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Clark!
Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker.
The faith beams are still going strong! Does that mean the battle hasn't started?
How many people did they conquer for that much power?
Get down here! Let me
Justice
shoot you! Lock and load, Rocket!
Control the waterways! Split them up! Cut to the chase!
Oh, yeah! Take that, Nova Scott!
Smash him up, Drax!
You struggle in vain!
Nah, this is the right way! I know it!
Send it their way, Drax! Need some breathing room, Groot! Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
They could be a tactical advantage!
It's all you, Gamora!
Feel this? The space beams are still going strong! Does that mean the ritual hasn't started?
They're gonna want every last bit of power, I bet! We got time! Ain't these freaks never heard of trams?
I'd even settle for a zip line!
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
Control the walkways! Split them up!
Hurt them my way!
Chop, chop, Gamora!
Return Peter Quill's child at once!
Return her? Ain't we leaving them now?
Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space!
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done. Ah! Careful, it's still hot. Gotta get through this. Give it a slice, Gamora.
I got this.
Back into a hole. Great!
Like holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
Running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Stick it to him, Groot!
I wonder if Magnus can make me some of those arm raisers for close quarter brawls like this!
They appear to complement her unique fighting style!
Drax, toss it!
Thing's pretty tough
it out,
for an open
big guy.
game!
They're trying to stall us! We need to get back out there!
They're gonna fail! Let's make quick work of them!
I'd rather be dragging these flarkers for the Milano!
I will never understand the reliance upon machines!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Looks like even she's
Throw
got
that,
her
Drax!
limits!
My great strength goes underutilized!
I'm good! Let's get back to it!
That's why I'm here! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of hits!
Big's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Run him through!
Time's up!
Hoping we get a breather in here!
Take a deep breath between kills! Find the rhythm! accustomed to being vulnerable.
Go get him, Tiger!
They have seized the rodent! Do not let them convert him!
Is it me or we barely densing this thing?
Thing's built up! We need to really pile it on!
Really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way.
Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
It's probably a good thing we haven't seen Warlock yet.
Leave this to me! If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome. Mean, but awesome.
Groot's a no. So that's 3 no's and 2 wrong answers. The no's
A
win.
fair vote. I will concede. Come! Bring us a real challenge! You are boring the Guardians of the Galaxy!
What are you doing, man?
Incoming!
Yes! Well played, Lady Hellbender!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. Correction. I will see Ultath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. But I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
Now where the flark is he going?
It's called scouting, okay?
It's a shame Lady Hellbender didn't have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
She's building her legacy. We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
This is it. We're almost there.
Is that you in there?
Da, spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say привет, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone, until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
You think Lady H is gonna turn on us once this is all done?
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
Wait, suppose that... That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa! The tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy.
Neither will we.
We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
Hey, listen.
Do we trust Lady H not to stab us in the back?
Never! Her honor forfeits it!
Peter!
Light him up, Rocket!
Are we late for the fulfillment again? Anything feel different?
I ain't seen nothing but crazy Flarknards charging in to die.
Is Nikki really down here somewhere?
No idea on the kid, but Warlock is.
Wake up! You're being deceived!
Yeah, it ain't gonna be that easy, Drax.
Belief in the matriarch could not save this one!
Somebody needs to pluck that tracker from Warlock's cheeks. Those things ain't cheap.
Absolutely not!
You got this one!
Yeah, Goldilocks does talk funny. Not looking forward to hearing him yap again.
Rip him up, Drax!
If we don't stop Magus this time, it's all over!
We ain't gonna block it up. Magus is as good as dead.
Let's see that sword! Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Some that weirdos deserve it.
What a waste! Mines like this were the backbone of the war resistance.
I bet most of these freaks used to be miners!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use.
We're combatants, Peter Quill. Will you attempt to reason with them as well?
Won't work. Just put him down.
Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide.
Way to take him to church, man!
I am trying to destroy!
Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
Load up, Rocket! Watch the sidelines. Lots of nooks and crannies in here.
Cowards! Face us like warriors! We are lucky that Mantis can read the future!
Mantis would make a great
Crush 'em,
guardian.
Drax.
Just saying.
And ready!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours.
I shall break their bones!
Really
I
piled
see it.
on. Ow! That's gonna hurt.
We had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody trading that scut once the church is gone. Too risky. Ha ha! Look who's flirting with the assassin.
Are we sure this is the way to
The
Warlock?
assassin crushed in the Warlock's butt tracker! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Need some breathing room, Groot!
These tunnels need a good plasma purge, if you ask me. With the cult still in them.
I feel the game
Set it
with
free.
Centaurian nerve agent.
I fear we would be lost without the insect woman!
He's weird, but we all heard the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first, lots of times.
Robot's malfunctioning! Let's take out its batteries!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing!
Hey, fights with renewed vigor!
You don't want to disappoint Monster Daddy.
Thank you, Peter Gill.
Barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
We need to focus on taking it down!
Make them hurt, Gamora! Keep an eye out for ambushes!
Anybody who tries to get sneaky gets a blade to the throat!
With fervor! Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise!
Launch it, Drax!
The giant robot is stumbling! We must put it down!
Great idea, bud. We pull this off. We should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
The Quill possesses the magical weapons.
I am Groot.
He says he wishes his people could have lived to see him save everything.
Your safety inspectors, present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Rex, you gotta do it fast, like so. Safety inspection! Blast, you failed!
Clam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
Oh, I just had a great idea on how to keep Raker distracted.
Here we go.
You know what to do, Quill. As far as standing on end, there's way more power here than there was at the Cortex.
I am Groot.
Groot feels it too. Bad energy.
Bad mojo.
This old workbench is kind of crusty, but I do some of my best work with crusty tools.
What the?
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with the Faith Shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot.
Aggression by the Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be tolerated.
Lethal force has been authorized.
Surrender will not be considered.
Holy Scott, they came back.
Of course they did. Give him hell, World Mind!
Guardians of the Galaxy, it is
Imperative
imperative
that you evacuate this vessel
before we fire upon it.
Hold that thought. Adam Warlock's on this ship.
Incorrect. Adam Warlock
perished
perished.
in the Galactic War.
He's here, alive.
He is still alive, right? The Church abducted the Golden God. We intend to free him.
You said it yourself. Adam Warlock is the only one with the potential to stop this.
Very well. We will focus
On reducing support forces.
for now. Act with haste.
Guardians.
We, hit a little bit of a roadblock.
Step forward
And witness the full destructive potential.
of the Nova Force.
Oh, yeah! a powerful magician! Is the warlock close now?
Just up ahead!
Trash! Sack him! Will the world mind keep their word?
They will, as long as they can. It's on us to stop maggots.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Looks like we're on mop-up duty, guys!
Testing construction thresholds to
Maximum efficiency. That is weirdly beautiful.
So long, suckers!
Slide down the gold cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down.
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once!
Clear shot.
Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine! You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There's little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle. I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
A pleasant dream.
Drax completely bought into the promise, and we got him out.
I would have remained.
I am Groot.
Well, end of the world here, remember?
Hurry, go!
Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle.
Grand Unifier, I trust you can hold them to bear witness.
Easily.
Thomas!
Monster!
Mantis. Mantis, where?
I will skin you!
Groot, see if you can...
Peter! Peter! We can save her! Can you hear me? She needs your help, Peter! Focus on my voice! It isn't too late! We're almost there.
Dad! Come on, get up! We don't have much time. We need to get everything ready. Mom will be home soon. Come on, get up!
Nikki, what?